Okay, welcome to take 3 of the Chief Chat for 2022 in January. We are in 2022, even though it feels a lot like 2021. One of the things that we need to talk about is we need to start on kind of a bad note, and that's the homicide that we had on January 9th over on Empress Way. Prince George's County Homicide is investigating it for us. I can't really tell you a whole lot about it that's releasable. I can say that it was not a random act, and that's pretty much all I can say at this point. So hopefully we're going to get some closure here pretty soon. We did have some theft from autos, as long as we're talking about negative things. We had some theft from auto last night in the T, the K, and the F section. So this was a combination. We had some that were unlocked and people just went in and rummaged. And we had some that were locked but had some items that were visible. So remember, we got to have the combination. We have to hit both things. It has to be locked and no items that are visible. That's going to protect us. We need to try to do our best to take away that opportunity. So we've been posting a lot about the theft from auto. We've been posting stuff about some package thefts that we had. And we've been monitoring the comments. So yes, we do look at your comments. One of the things that I want everybody to remember is we release as much information as we can, but we don't release all the information we have. And we don't always share everything that we're doing about cases. So there are some investigative things that we're doing that we can't share with you guys, only because it's just counterproductive. So we need to keep some of our cards closer to the vest. But we are expending every lead that we possibly can and every method that we possibly can to try to solve these package thefts or whatever the crime is that we happen to be looking at, but we aren't always able to share that with you. So when we talk about sharing, we want you to share things with us. We need you to share things with us. Some of the comments that we've seen talk about, okay guys, so why aren't your patrols going catching these theft from auto folks? Well, we have caught a few. There are certainly more that we haven't caught, but you have to remember, Bowie is 19.2 square miles, and we seem to be growing, every other day. So that's a lot of coverage. That's a lot of roads to cover. That's a lot of ground to try to cover for our patrol units, especially when we have some openings that we're trying to fill. We got 3 openings right now, with probably a couple more that might materialize. We've got COVID shortages, people that are either catching COVID or they've got loved ones that they need to take care of. So sometimes we're at bare minimum staffing. So that's a lot of ground to cover for these guys, and that's where you come in. We need you to call, because a lot of times that when we have caught folks, it's because residents have reported suspicious activity quickly, and we've been able to respond quickly and catch these guys. So it's really important that you contact us at 240-544-5700, 240-544-5700. We've had some cases where people have messaged us on Facebook or through Twitter. Those are not the best way to get us out there, because we don't monitor those accounts 24/7. I know I'm on my phone a lot, and some other folks are on their phone a lot looking at things, but there's no way we can monitor those accounts 24/7. We need you to make that phone call. We need you to get us that information as quick as possible so we can get out there and see what's happening. On a happier note, we do have the new Bloodhound puppy. We had asked for some help in naming her, and after the survey went out, the new name of our Bloodhound puppy is Bailey. So next time you see a little tiny Bloodhound puppy running around with one of us, say hello to Bailey. We'll definitely probably get some posts up there, put some pictures up there. There's probably a picture flashing on your screen right now for all I know. But we know that you guys love the puppies. So Bailey is a welcome addition. She'll be our second Bloodhound. We decided to put a second Bloodhound on the street just due to the enormous amount of call-outs that Officers Shiflett and Copper do, and some of the great finds that they've had. We do have a population of folks that fall into the critical missing category, and you'll see some posts about those every once in a while. So it's going to be a welcome addition to us. I will be in front of council on February 22nd, giving a report on the department and the stats for the previous year, and whatever happens to be in the packet at the time, and some other things that we're going to talk about. So please, if you have a chance and there's nothing else to do on a Tuesday night, watch it and hopefully get some good information. Moving forward, we'll see you in February. So far, 2022 has not been a stellar year for most of us, so we're going to try to lighten things up a little bit in February and try to find a way to help engage you guys and make sure you're watching these tremendously entertaining Chief Chats. So till then, stay healthy. I wish the best for you and your family, and we'll see you soon.